Hello, and welcome back to our Workers' Compensation Claim Roadmap video series. In our last video, we talked about the overall roadmap of a workers' compensation case and the four major stages that most injured workers experience. Today, we're going to discuss the first stage, the claim investigation stage. This stage covers the first 90 days after a workers' compensation claim is filed or reported. As we discussed in the introduction video, every case is different. This video is intended to provide a general overview of what typically happens during this stage. It is not legal advice, and your case may not look exactly like a typical case. With that, let's begin. The claim investigation stage is the beginning of the journey for a workers' compensation claim. At this stage, your claim has been reported, but the insurance company has not yet decided whether it accepts responsibility for your injury. The insurance's job during this period is to gather information and determine whether benefits should be provided. Many clients become frustrated during this stage because they feel like nothing is happening. In reality, a lot is happening behind the scenes. The insurance company may be reviewing accident reports, obtaining medical records, interviewing supervisors, co-workers, or other witnesses, reviewing personnel records, time records, and job descriptions. These are typically the things an adjuster will want to investigate before deciding whether the insurance will accept or deny your claim, which they must do at the 90-day mark. The insurance company is trying to answer a basic question. Is this person legally eligible for benefits? And if so, do we believe this injury or medical condition was caused by work? Under California law, the insurance company has up to 90 days to investigate before making a final decision. That does not mean every investigation lasts 90 days. Some claims are accepted much sooner, some claims are denied much sooner. But 90 days is an important number because it often serves as the outer boundary of the investigation period. One question we hear frequently is, can I receive treatment while the claim is being investigated? The answer is often yes. In California, the insurance company may be responsible for providing up to $10,000 in medical treatment while the investigation is ongoing. This can help injured workers obtain care while the insurance company makes its decision. But other than covering some initial medical care, the insurance company will not issue any other benefits until a decision is made to accept the claim. Another question we hear often is, will I have to give a statement? Possibly. The insurance company may ask you to provide information informally about how the injury occurred if you are not represented yet. Sometimes that happens through written forms, like a workplace incident report you might have to create. Sometimes this happens through telephone conversations with an adjuster. These conversations are typically recorded, so anything you say will be used by the insurance company to defend the claim. If you are represented by counsel, this happens through a more formal process called a deposition. A deposition is simply a question and answer session conducted under oath. In a deposition, you will be asked questions about your job, your injury, your symptoms, your treatment history, and sometimes your prior medical history. Many clients become nervous when they hear the word deposition. That is understandable. However, in most cases, a deposition is simply part of the investigation process. The benefit of being represented is that your attorney should prepare you beforehand so that you know what to expect. If you'd like to watch our video explainer on deposition testimony, I'll link to that content below. Your attorney will attend the deposition with you and help protect your rights throughout the process. Another thing to understand is that not every claim is accepted. Not every claim is denied. Sometimes the insurance company accepts part of a claim and disputes another part. Sometimes it accepts one body part but denies another. Sometimes it accepts an injury but disputes the extent of disability. Workers' compensation cases are often more complicated than a simple yes or no answer. That is one reason why patience is important during this stage. One of the most important things you can do during the investigation stage is attend medical visits and share any insurance correspondence or communication with your attorney. Make sure your attorney knows how to contact you. If your phone number changes, let them know. If your symptoms worsen, let them know. If you are scheduled for a medical appointment, attend it, or if you cannot, let the doctor's office know as well. The more information your attorney has, the better they can help guide your case. You should also understand that settlement discussions can occur even during the investigation stage. Remember the roadmap analogy from our introduction video? At various points along the road, there may be settlement exits. Sometimes the parties decide to resolve a case before the investigation is complete. It's common, for example, to be asked at deposition whether you have an interest in bringing your case to a close. That is not the most common outcome, but it does happen. For most injured workers, however, the next major event will be one of two things. The insurance company accepts the claim, or the insurance company denies the claim. Those two outcomes create the next fork in the road. In our next videos, we'll discuss both possibilities. We'll talk about what it means when a claim is accepted, what benefits may become available, and why disputes can still arise even after acceptance. We'll also discuss what happens when a claim is denied and what options may still be available to an injured worker. For now, the most important thing to remember is this. The investigation stage is about gathering information. The insurance company is trying to decide whether it will accept responsibility for the claim. Your job is to attend appointments, communicate with your attorney, keep good records, and stay engaged in the process. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.